Welcome to the Suffer City virtual training program. My name is Jason. I'll be walking and talking you through sequence 6, your core dominant sculpt. You'll be exercising some high rep counts today. Now you'll need a timer. We'll be using a 45-second on, 15-second off work to recovery ratio. Now you also want a dumbbell. We'll have gentlemen starting with a 30-pound dumbbell, ladies a 20-pound dumbbell, and you can always adjust from there. You have a dumbbell pull over. Now if you have a bench, that's awesome, or any kind of a platform on which you can lie, great, but the ground will also suffice. With that dumbbell pull over, you'll go into a butterfly sit-up, where if you have an ab mat, something to support the lower back for a little more abdominal extension, that'd be great. After the butterfly sit-up, we'll be using that dumbbell for a jackknife. That's right, you'll be using a jackknife V-up with that dumbbell. Same dumbbell you use for the pullover. Now we also have a run, so if you have a strip of ground on which to run, that's great. If you're using a treadmill or a non-motorized treadmill, even some style of equivalent, we're aiming to get that heart rate up, way up, and we're gonna be using the run, the hard run, even the sprint to do it today. Now we got 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and after your run, it's a 45-second hard run to sprint, I want you to take a full 90-second dose of recovery. You should need it after that hard run in preparation for that next round. Now this is a muscle pumping, sculpting, skin tearing, muscle pumping style of sequence here. All right, you got 4 rounds. Now again, after that run, each round you take 90 seconds of recovery and then use that dumbbell, that weight load that's going to give you the muscle stimulus you need. Now, I will see you at our first movement, getting started at that dumbbell pullover. All right, hey, here we are at our first movement, the dumbbell pullover. Now I got a 30-pound dumbbell here. Gentlemen, I encourage you to have the same. Ladies, a 20-pound, and again, always adjust from there. Now I'm on my bench. Now I want to ensure that so I'm able to go from one movement to the next smoothly, I've got my workstation built out, my bench, my ab mat if I have it, and a little bit of a place to do my jackknife sit-up. Now, starting with my dumbbell pullover, I'm going to lie down on the bench here. Feet are going to stay on the ground. I'm even going to put some pressure into the feet so I get some access, some muscle access in the glutes. The hamstrings are going to support my abs as well as I reach. You want to reach very far back. Notice I keep the arms extended, pulling all the way back up to the top, all the way back, all the way up, feeling for the abdominal core to activate all the way up through the chest, the arms. We take 45 seconds on. You hear your bell ring. You have 15 seconds to get to the next movement. This is our butterfly sit-up. All right, here we are onto the butterfly sit-up. Already getting through the dumbbell pullovers. I'm going to bring the soles of my feet together here, letting the knees open up wide. The backs of my hands are going to touch the ground every rep behind me. Flinging that body up, tapping the ground in front of the toes each and every rep as well, coming all the way down. Notice I get extra extension through the anterior portion of my core as I got this supportive ab mat right below the back. Up and down we go, all the way through 45 seconds again. As soon as we're done, I'm going to have my dumbbell nearby so I can go directly into my jackknife V-up. This is that dumbbell jackknife V-up. I'll get rid of the mat here. Going to have this dumbbell right up overhead. Now, I'm going to start position. My heels will be just off the ground. My arms are going to be just behind me in a good contracted position. Then I reach up with both my feet and my dumbbell, coming all the way back down in a near V-up position, coming all the way up, right back down, maintaining good contraction all the way from the lower abs to the upper abs. You're going to feel this through each and every ab you've got all the way through that body. You hear the 45-second bell ring. You got to go right into that run, wasting 0 time, 45 seconds. All right, we get to our final movement of this sequence, and that's that run. And it's a hard run. The knees are going to lift. You got to pump the elbows, but you also got to flex through the chest, the shoulders. You can feel your six-pack activating through all 45 aggressive seconds of giving everything you got into this run. Everything you got into every rep of every movement, and then giving yourself those 90 seconds in between each round for that recovery. Now you've got the dumbbell pullover, you got the butterfly sit-up, you've got that jackknife, you've got this run, 4 rounds through, okay. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, everything you got. Now this is your physique building opportunity here. All right, you want to feel, visualize that body you're working towards. All right, it's all about you. You can do this. You deserve the best. Give yourself the best. Hey, My name is Jason. I thank you for checking in on this whole body or this core dominant sculpt, and I will see you on the next one.